Well, hello there. This is a little explainer video to help you out with the TED Talk presentation assignment. This is the big kahuna, man. This is the one we were hoping to do live, but it turns out we're just going to be doing it from home. That doesn't mean we can't do some awesome stuff. So, as you can see here, our goal is to create a presentation of your 20 time project, explaining your journey and what you learned from the project. More than one person has had the question, hey, I didn't get a chance to make my cookbook. I didn't get a chance to hold my event. Totally fine. All you're doing is presenting your journey, that you got here. You're describing the roadblocks you came into, the dead ends, and all the things that you learned because of it. That's really where the good stuff is. So you've already looked at TED Talks to see what they look like. You've already hopefully outlined this already. I've given a lot of people a green light so far. This planning is really important instead of just winging it like I kind of do in these videos. And should be organic. Don't just read or memorize a script as I'm reading sentences word for word. I can't say enough that TED Talk has some really good resources for helping you figure out what exactly makes a TED Talk a TED Talk. So with school closure, you are submitting this electronically. Your talk will be viewable to all LA9 honors classes in Canvas. And what this means is it's all together. And I think that visibility is pretty good. But you will earn extra credit for giving permission to publish it on my website. This is equivalent to giving it, like presenting it to the world, to an authentic audience. And this kind of, I'm really encouraging you to do that. It's not required, but it's a ton of extra credit. And I am going to give you a little safety valve if you'd rather show it to only myself. Just submit it some way other than through Canvas. I will put the score in so you can see it. Mark it as turned in, and you'll be okay. But I think the visibility end of it, if you are just, this would be like your poetry out loud. This would be like coming after school and presenting just to me, kind of a thing. So remember what you did, why you did it, how you did it, your method, and what you learned. That's the super main important goals that you need to present. Those are the four heavy lifts. Those are the four chapters. And in a 6-minute video, probably going to be somewhere around 2 minutes on average for each one. Visual elements definitely required. Now, you don't need to show your pretty little face like I'm doing right here. It can be just your voice right there. Don't feel like you have to do a video diary. Don't read your stuff. Any videos that you use within the time limit, that's pretty important. 4 to 6 minutes is a good target. If it's a teeny bit over or a teeny bit under, it's not the end of the world either, as long as it's done its job. Interesting and edutaining, but also focused, and leaving the audience feeling like they learned something about your process, about what you did. Okay, so this is the really kind of production end of it. The different formats, and this link will go into it more. This is kind of generic. Anytime you're making a production like this, you are not required to do any one of these. These are just some ideas and suggestions. One take video is you just presenting in your house and somebody has a camera and they are filming you. It's just shooting it live. That's just one take. You can actually trim it up a little bit if you want to. Audio slideshow, that also works pretty easily. A lot of you were able to do that with your Lit Circle celebration projects. That would be fine. Screencast, what I'm doing right now, Screencastify. I think you all have it enabled on your Chromebooks, or if not, it will be. And animated video, there's some pretty cool platforms, and some of you have done like time-lapse photography to do some stuff. All great ideas. Stop motion time lapse. So I think most people are going to choose something that has a little bit of extensive editing. You are bringing in, pictures. You're bringing in videos, yourself, title pages, text pages, all kinds of stuff. And WeVideo is the platform that we are recommending here. It plays well. We have an awesome school account to get us through the end of the year. If you have another platform you'd rather use, by all means, go ahead. I can't guarantee that I can support it, but then again, that's where the real learning happens, is running into problems with things. To use WeVideo, log into your Google RSD account, and here is the class code. I'm going to show you just really quickly what WeVideo looks like when you click on it. Never mind. It doesn't click over to the next tab. We'll save that for another video to help you out. So that is this whole thing. I've given a 2-week kind of window to work on it. Some people have already asked for more time on the outline, so you're probably going to need to push this due date out. That's fine with me. This is the last heavy, like, reading writing skill other than the final little reflective portfolio that we're going to do, and this is worth 20 participation points. You are submitting a URL. I think WeVideo, in my explainer video for that, it'll show you how to export to your Google Drive or possibly even to YouTube. But May 26th, that's a Tuesday, so technically it's 2 weeks in a day. But best of luck to you as you work on this, and let me know if you have any questions.